Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Happy July 4th. Hope you guys are having a great day or will have a great day. Enjoy all that barbecue goodness. That's especially around this time of year, especially this long July 4th weekend. Anyway, the scrapper that delivers for me showed up at about 9:15 last night. He had to get rid of these off his trailer. I picked up 4 units in various stages of disrepair, and I gave $70 for the bunch. This first Toro here, he ended up starting it when he pulled it off the trailer, so I gave $30 for it. It's going to need a carb clean. It's barely running, so I upped the price a little bit. The tires look like they're in good condition. It's a 2012, by the way, 725 Briggs & Stratton. So not a bad looking unit for a 2012. Let's pull on this thing and see if it starts 24 hours later. It's a pull and go. It's got the automatic choke. You'll hear what I mean when you listen to it. It's got either stale gas or one of the jets is plugged up. You know, it sounds like it's suffocating. Let me pull the air filter cover off. We either got an air issue, lack thereof, or a fuel-related issue. I mean, it's bad, but it should be running better. It's not totally caked up. It is oily right here. Let me try this now without the filter. See if it made a difference. No difference whatsoever. So this 2012 needs a good carb cleaning and a tank clean out. It's got about 1/4 of a tank of gas. Lo and behold, another 2006 recycler. This must be the 7th one I've gotten in a couple of weeks. I'm actually working on one I picked up a few days ago. This was something that I got in a group of 2, a yard machine, standard little pusher, and then this recycler, which I'm going to town on. It had the destroyed bowl. I just put a different bowl on it, and I'm letting it dry out here. I just washed it down. So after this video, I'm going to get busy with that other Toro. So I gave $20 for this Toro. It's missing the air filter and the air filter cover. He said this one started, so let's see what we got on this. So I gave $20, like I said. It looked like a complete unit. If we get no action, I'll juice it up. We got fuel. Don't know on the 2006 Toro. It kicked off and then nothing. It looks like the mouth of the carburetor has a tremendous amount of snot. Who knows how long it's been running without an air filter. You see the deck condition there. It's full of dirt and crap close by the intake, so that's an issue. So I'll mess with that. Then we get into the $10 section. This baby Murray 21-inch cut. Production date on the Murray is 2015. So as you can see, there's makeshift waterproofing here for a cap. I need a cap. So I don't know how long this thing's been without a cap, but the inside of the tank looks like there's something in there, like a paper towel or a piece of paper, something white. Maybe they tried to cover it up with a napkin and the napkin fell in there. Who knows, but this has got to be disassembled and cleaned out. Let's look at the air filter and just for the fun of it, try it on its own without a shot of motivation. I've been selling the heck out of these little standard pushers. Haven't sold a self-propelled. Oh, by the way, last 2 days I've sold 5 standard pushers and 1 Echo weed trimmer. So had a great couple of days so far. 5 units. I've done that in the past, 5 in 1 weekend. I've never topped 6, so we still got a couple hours of daylight here to go, so hopefully something happens. This may be an issue also with the safety brake cable that's rusty. It's really hard to pull the safety bar back. So the invisible air filter, and it looks like somebody's been in here. This whole assembly is loose. Yeah, somebody's been in there. There's only 1 out of 4 screws holding that backing plate in place. I can just tell by the resistance and the recoil something's going on. Like no compression. It's too easy to pull. This thing could have hit a rock or something. So let's pull this out and tip it over just for the fun of it. Kind of curious. This thing's got to have multiple issues. Right away, the deck height is at the lowest position. It's scraping the dirt, so that's a bad indication. When I see that, all they're doing is pounding rocks. And killing the grass. Roundup is cheaper. Just spray your front yard if you want to go that low. Blade's bent and it's severely worn. I made a mark on the deck. One tip of the blade is higher than the other. So with my fingernail, I just made a mark on the metal there, right at the tip. Rotate the blade 180. This side should pass the same mark if it's an unbent blade. You can see this side is higher. You can't even see the mark I made on the deck. So that's off quite a bit. Something happened with this. Could be a keyway issue. So this was a $10 unit if the engine's crap. Speaking of crap, today's Turd Award is this lovely Boland's. It's a 2012 machine. This thing's been through hell and high water. They, oh boy, where do I start? They got rid of the safety brake cable, no safety brake bar. They got a zippy tie here to kill the engine. You pull on the wire to kill the spark. What else do we got with this? The front wheels here are both bow-legged. Gave 10 for this one too. Rough 2012 unit. Got a bolt here that doesn't match for the recoil. The recoil tin is actually split, so they put a huge washer there to try to keep it in place. Sorry about that, I just kicked you in the head. What else? Deck is extremely sandy. And wheels are in the lowest position. This was sandblasting as well. So you got your coil kill wire here dancing around in the sun. For the fun of it, I want to see how dark this oil is. Hang tight. Go to the kitchen, get a refreshment. That's an issue. We got invisible oil. There's not even a drop in this thing. So this is parts, definitely parts. None of the bolts are in place for the handle. That side there's nothing. This side they got 2 zippy ties. I'm just going to pull this thing over. I haven't really messed with it. The engine may be locked up. It pulls over. Big knot in the recoil string. But I think there's a bolt missing on the recoil assembly. The whole thing's jumping up and down. Could be loose. I don't know. It'd take me a week to mess with this thing as far as what I need to do to get it back in shape. It's just too far gone. This is parts. Mr. Bolins is going to donate parts to the cause. So this gets the Turd of the Day award. This old Bolins 21-inch pusher. Fine looking 2012 machine. Not so much. Happy 4th, you guys. Thanks for coming out today and checking out this junk on your holiday. You should be out at the beach or grilling sausage, burgers, ribeyes, all that good stuff. Don't get a heart attack. Have a good one. And as always, tip your waitress and waitstaff accordingly.